How's it going, Raider Nation? It's JT coming at you with another episode of the Raider Cast, your podcast for everything silver and black. Now, we finally got the official game status report from the Raiders officially. 2 players still on the list from when I did my report yesterday, and that is Luke Masterson and Kolton Miller. Both listed as questionable, both limited participants in practice. There was a tweet earlier that both Hobbs and Miller are hopeful to return or even play on Sunday against the Seahawks, which would be massive. Although the O-line did not look terrible against the Broncos, and they have a pretty good front 7 as well. So it was pretty shocking to see how decently the Lions still performed without Kolton Miller, but having Kolton Miller back would always be, appreciated and welcomed, just to have some stability on that left side. And then you have Luke Masterson in an already weakened linebacker core. It would be nice for him to play, but if not, we have Darian Butler, we have Curtis Bolton behind him that can step up and play other than Denzel Perryman and Jayon Brown. Although I really do hope he plays. He's been playing pretty decently in my opinion so far. Then we have a new addition that came on Thursday. Kendall Vickers was a non-participant on Thursday's practice and limited on Friday, and he's questionable for this game on Sunday. Him not playing, unfortunately, not a big deal. Definitely not a good defensive tackle in my opinion. I think he's definitely starting when he shouldn't be. I think he's definitely still a practice squad / 3rd, 4th string defensive tackle at this point in his career. I don't think he's showed anything that could really be a big loss against the Seahawks. And with Jerry Tillery playing well, Bilal Nichols and Andrew Billings, that's going to be our starting trio in terms of defensive tackles. And plus we have the rookies behind them, as well as a few other players. So losing Kendall Vickers is not a big deal in my opinion. But, obviously don't like seeing people injured, but it's in terms of how it affects Sunday's game. Definitely does not affect it at all in my opinion. And then we have the big one that came out today. Josh Jacobs tweaked his calf in practice today, so he is listed as questionable for Sunday's game. Obviously questionable does not mean he's out. However, there's been quite a few times this season where someone's been listed as questionable and they've been a game time decision and they don't end up playing. Josh Jacobs, if he doesn't end up playing on Sunday, that'll be a massive blow to our offense, and I don't think we win without Josh Jacobs. I don't think we win in general, but that's for tomorrow's video, the pregame show, so stay tuned for that. But it would very much dampen our chances, or pretty much bring them to 0 if Jacobs doesn't play. He's a major part of our offense. Big reasons why we've won or come close to winning a lot of our games, as well as Devontae Adams, of course. But Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, without one of them, our offense is nothing at this point. So if Jacobs doesn't play, and they determine that it's better for him to just rest for now, and so that he doesn't get more hurt during the game, obviously I respect that decision. But in my opinion, that just means we're going to end up losing if he doesn't play. If he does play, we have still not a great chance of winning. I think Seahawks are pretty good, but he definitely brings the juice that we need to get us over the hump. Now the last one isn't much of a story. It's just Derek Teamer, full participant on Friday, just a little knee injury added to injury report, but his game status is full go, so that's not a big issue there. But obviously, from the title of the video, Josh Jacobs is the big one. Kolton Miller those are the 2 big ones. Nate Hobbs playing is still not confirmed yet. That's probably going to be a game time decision as well. So Miller, Jacobs, and Hobbs are 3 players that could all be out on Sunday, which would be, oh boy, that'd be not fun. We already saw what games have been like without Hobbs. They've seen a game without Miller, which wasn't too bad, but we still almost lost. And then if a game without Jacobs we haven't seen yet, but it's gonna not be fun if he doesn't play. But anyway, that's the full injury report. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Pretty much just if Jacobs plays, we have a good chance. We have still a much higher chance of winning. If he doesn't play, we do not have a close enough, big enough. We won't come close to winning if Jacobs doesn't play. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Our running back room after him does not get a lot of snaps. He has over 90% of snaps, I'm pretty sure, something like that. He has well over 95% of all rushing yards on our team. So without him playing, is literally playing with players that haven't seen the field really at all, other than catch plays like Bolden and Amir Abdullah and Zamir White have all really only caught the ball. They've never really rushed the ball. I think Zamir White only has like 20, maybe less than that, honestly, at this point for the season. Same thing with Amir Abdullah and Brandon Bolden. But again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Very short video, just going over the injury report. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the East Coast pregame show coming out tomorrow. And then I hope you guys had a great day, and peace out, Raider Nation.